Good morning. Today we've got yoga infusing core movements in our yoga class. So welcome. We've got yoga infused with core movements. So I like those leggings. They're very happy. Yes, she's our rock star. We are going to start in child's pose today, and I am going to turn down, I like the natural light for our practice. So we take all of the fake lights out.
Right there, I think she's coming to your class.
What was that? Oh. So please begin in child's pose. And you know what? Maybe start off putting a couple of blocks under your elbows. And then place your palms together and start to feel like you're sinking in. Through your chest. Everything that we do in class is fully adjustable. Everything in class can be tailored to you. I'll come around with some oil. This oil has a little bit of peppermint in it. And it is so nice to take the oil and kind of rub the hands together and just cup your hands in front of your face. So that would mean that you take your arms off the blocks to do that. I'm so happy to see you. Take your time. So if you're already in the pose, try to keep the breath in and out through the nose. Make any adjustments you need to make. So if you feel like you'd like to raise the block height a little bit to get more sensation, you can go for that. If you want to bring your hands under your face so you can smell it a little more, smell the oils, you can do that as well. And then, as I mentioned, the class is tailored to you. So please modify. Please come into child's pose at any point, even if I don't call for it. And then create shapes that suit you so that you feel absolutely like you are exactly where you need to be today. So regardless of what poses you're comfortable doing or you did the day before, today is a day that is fresh and new, and you're gonna just listen to your body today. Oil on your hand. Today's class will incorporate a theme revolved or around infused with core movements, right? I always have some type of theme. There's always a focus to the class. Today is our core focus. So take your hands and start to walk your hands over to the right. Sometimes it feels good to have your hands on the floor. Sometimes it feels good to have them over the blocks. You decide what feels good to you. And then go ahead and walk the hands over to the other side. So we're walking the hands out and we're actually lengthening through our core. We're lengthening the sides of the body, our container. Good. And then we're going to come back to center. We're going to inhale and slide onto the belly. Forehead will come down. Lengthen through your legs. Press your toenail beds down. And then as you inhale, press into the hands, the feet, the pelvis, and lift cobra. And again, stretching through the core, front body, and then exhale, release. Try that twice more. Inhale. Exhale, release. One more time. Untuck your toes. Press to lift. Inhale. Exhale, release. Curl the toes under, shift back, knees closer together. And this is a more narrow version of child's pose. Notice what happens to your low back. It starts to lengthen. You start to create a little more space in between those vertebrae. And then go ahead and anchor through the fingertips, almost creating little teepees on your hands. And see if you can get the forehead closer to the ground. Rise onto tabletop on your next inhale. And then as you exhale, send the right leg back. We're going to get into the wrists and that back foot. So shifting back and shifting forward. Yes, the next time you shift forward, take an inhale, organize hands under shoulders. Exhale, lift the right leg off the mat. Go ahead and roll the ankle. And then roll it in the opposite direction. Dial the toes down, send the left arm forward, and now start moving the wrist on that left arm. So believe it or not, you're working the core here. You're balancing just with that left knee and that right hand, and just keeping that back stable. Go ahead and snap the fingers of the left hand. Keeping that back stable is working the core. Take your inhale, open your arm back. As you exhale, open the right leg to the right. It might be a few inches. It might be all the way over. This is called awkward airplane. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, shift it out. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Now keep the leg there. Bring the left hand down and step the right foot as close to the front as possible. Come off that back knee. Give it a little break. And now let's shift forward and let's shift back. Right? And then you can evolve this into shifting forward. And then when you shift back, you can actually stretch through the legs. Yes, forward and back. Lengthen the legs back. Inhale. And then as you exhale, hollow out the back. Feel that core. Nice. Shift forward to a lunge. Inhale. Drop the knee and now half monkey pose. Stay with the toes tucked in the back. Shift your weight back. Nice deep stretch to that front leg. We're going to bring the left hand a little closer to us. Wake up that core again by spinning everything to the right. Now bring the right hand forward and maybe a little closer to us and spin everything to the left. One more time on each side. Left hand to right arm opens. Right hand down, left arm opens. Good, let's give that left knee a break. Shift forward, inhale. Let's take our first down dog as we exhale. So move into either tabletop or plank pose. Inhale, and then as you exhale, we turn that body into a little upside down V. Start off with your knees a little bit soft so that you assure yourself that your back is really elongated. So your spine is long, your tail is high, the crown of your head moves towards the earth. And then you walk the dog a little bit, right and left. You bend one knee and then you bend the other knee. Yes, go ahead and lift the heels high. Inhale. Can you bring the knees almost to the floor, but don't put them on the floor yet. Don't put them on the floor. Don't put them on the floor. And now plant them on the floor. Good. Send the left leg back. Wake it up. So shifting forward, shifting back. Psst. Not sure what will happen here, but continuing the same class, core. I don't know what happened to our recording, but here we are again. All right, so rotate. It's a good thing it was in between sides. Rotate to the side, working the core, and then revolve it. Can you do that one more time? Encourage that full rotation. And then back to the other rotation. Yes. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the heart, open to the left. Inhale. Hands to the small of the back. Exhale. Open the heart as you inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Can you reach both arms forward? So give your knees a little softness, and forward might not be all the way forward because you might have to kind of move your hands in front of you because it's easier. And then shift them both back. One more time on each side. Forward to your degree, back. This time we're all going to stand up. So inhale, come all the way up. Warrior two to the front. I believe we did one pump, yeah? Inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Yes, there it is. Peaceful warrior, inhale. But instead of triangle on this side, we're bringing that elbow towards that right knee. And then the arm is going to float off the floor. Try not to put it on the floor because I want your core to hold you up. And then the other arm is going to come up. Now you could get the arm against the thigh or the leg and the leg against the arm. So knee and arm connect. Good. Come up on the inhale, turn everything to the back. Exhale, bend the left knee, float the arm, anchor through knee and arm, top arm over. Yes, float it, drag the feet, come up tall, inhale, turn everything to the front, exhale. So here's where the hands come behind you. We're gonna work both elbows forward, either to the low knee, if this is plenty, which you can also do with the back knee down, or when you flow it in, you can bring it into the top knee. I'll leave that up to you. 2 more, inhale, exhale. 1 more, inhale, exhale. Good, send it back on the inhale, reach up, lunge twist as we exhale. Left hand down, right arm up. Take your next inhale there, and we all drop the left knee as we exhale. And we open into a side plank that's modified. Leg long, arm long, inhale. Knee to elbow, elbow to knee, exhale. Extend, inhale. Pull in, exhale. Extend, inhale. Pull in, exhale. Extend, inhale. Plank pose, lower to the belly, exhale. Floating cobra, inhale. Child's pose or down dog, exhale, you decide. 5 breaths. If you want to work on those handstands, I am here for you if you're in the studio. If you're at home, you can still work on them. Stack shoulders, stack hips, dial the toes down. Yes, keep moving your hips towards your head or your shoulder so you stack as much as you can. I won't let you fall. Yes, squeeze your little bum like you've got a little pencil between your cheeks. You got it, girl. I've got you. Inhale wherever you are. Down dog is the exhale. Okay, let's have fun with this. We are going to walk or hop the feet outside of the hands in a squat and back to plank 3 times. So you don't have to hop it. You can walk it, but it looks like this. You're here, you get a little air and you hop or walk, and then hop or walk, right? Twice more. Hop or walk. And then 1 more time. Hop or walk. We're all gonna meet at the front. Inhale up. Exhale, feet together. Last flow, okay? We're gonna open to the right as we inhale. We're gonna interlace the fingers behind us this time. Rinse out the shoulders. So you can always use a strap or your hands, open the chest, inhale. Forward fold, arms over your head or towards going over your head, exhale. If it feels good for you to bend knees, bend them. If it feels good for you to straighten knees, straighten it. Okay, this flow is different. So we're gonna take your hands to the floor. We're gonna inhale, lengthen. And as we exhale, we're gonna fish for our block. We're gonna take the left hand and place it over that block and spiral our core to the right. Take an inhale and now thread the top arm under the other arm. Exhale. Okay, grab a hold of your thigh, your leg, or your foot Take your block and move it away from you and rotate that core as much as you can. Yes. Good. Unthread, walk your hands to the front. Use your little blocks if you'd like. We're going to inhale in a little lunge. And then on the exhale, we're going to come down to the knees and upright the torso. Interlace the fingers, feel the stretch of that core. Stay with your knee down. Take your block with your left hand. Keep your other arm up and stretch as much as you can. Okay, come up, come. With or without the block. I'm going to show you with the block first. We're going to come into a lunge twist. And I'm going to show you a couple options. This is kind of fun way for you to wake up your core. So you're either going to tap the knee down and lift the knee up to wake up your core, or you're going to pull the knee in, leg through, and then pull the leg in and come back. So those are your options. Tap the knee down, lift the knee up, or try to pull the knee through and then bring the leg through. One more time. Tap the knee down, lift the knee down or up, or thread the leg through, bring the leg back. Good. Undo your arms, send your left leg up and open the hip. Pigeon pose is next. So left knee comes towards the left wrist, right leg straight. Stretch and relax in pigeon. This could be it for you. Or you might say, I prefer doing pigeon on my back like this because it feels better for my knee. And that's okay. So sometimes the smallest little things get the work done. You don't have to feel like that you have to pull that leg through like I just did. You could have just dropped the knee and lifted the knee. That in itself is a challenge. Come all the way upright. If you're on your back, taking the number 4 figure, stay on your back. The rest of us will come onto our back. Stretch your legs long. Grab the back of the right leg, float the left leg about 3 inches from the ground. Pull on your leg and feel the stretch, but at the same time, notice the sensation of the core. And if you want more core work, lift your head off the mat and then switch. And switch. Good. So we're just moving the legs side to side and we're anchoring through the low back and we're breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Three more switches. 2, 1. Good. Legs up, inhale. Take your arms and bring the legs apart. Exhale. Little release. Maybe roll the ankles. Bring the legs together. Downward facing dog is next. So you can rock and roll, or you can simply bring yourself up and step back into down dog. Pedal out your down dog. This is your last down dog of this class. So find the levelness, feel the groundness of the palms and try to make them even. Feel the connection of your feet on the mat and try to feel that even. And then maybe evaluate, what does this down dog feel like in comparison to the first down dog I took at the beginning of the hour? Inhale just as you are. When you exhale, you can walk or tiptoe your feet to the front of the mat. We will root and rise tall as we inhale. And then we'll bring the hands to the heart, exhale. One more round to the other side. This time, we're gonna take our straps with us. We're gonna open to the left. And the reason why I say strap is because a lot of us are limited in the shoulders. So we're gonna take the right arm, bring it up, and we're gonna bend at the elbow. So the strap hangs. Grab the strap with the opposite arm and encourage the length of that top arm. And then lift it. Good. Release that side and let's do the other side. Left arm up, bend at the elbow, and then grab it with the opposite hand and encourage it down. And then pull up with the strap. So you bend the bottom elbow. So the elbow ends up being close to your waist. Beautiful. Release the strap and watch. Now, take your hands in prayer, either prayer facing down or prayer facing up, and walk your little hands up your back or down your back. Open your shoulders outward. Inhale. Stay there or see if you're able to forward fold as you exhale. And again, you can always soften your knees. Try to kiss the palms together as much as you can. Beautiful. Please release the arms to the floor. Walk your hands to the front. Okay, I'm going to do it with my block under my hand like I did last time. Remember, our goal here is to feel like we're working the core, but we're not overdoing it. We're doing what we can. So 3 of these cycles could be knee down, knee up, or knee in, leg through, leg back. Okay? Release and lower. Or pull through and out. Right, and I think I ended up doing like 6 on the other side. So you do what you can. Yeah? If you're doing it online, on demand, probably do 1 and you're like, enough. Good, good. From here, we're gonna move into down dog split so we can prepare for pigeon, yeah? Right leg will lift, we will open the hip. Inhale, and then take pigeon as you exhale. Your version of pigeon. Inhale. You can stay longer if you need to, but when you're ready, come to your back, this time with your strap. Okay, so just like we did earlier, our leg was up, but this time we're going to loop the strap around the ball of the foot. Okay, and then we're going to send the length of the strap over our head and feel the core, which is our focus today, lengthened and grounded. Because the health of our core is not just contracting it and making it short. We want to create as much flexibility in it as possible so that there's a balance to it. So now your core is lengthened right here. It's grounded. And if you're okay with it, you're going to move the leg towards the right. And then we'll bring it up to center, inhale, and switch it to the other side. Yes, so allow the right arm to open to the right and hold the strap only with the left so that you can feel the rotation of the core. Breathe. Back to your inhale. Bring the leg up as you inhale. And then as you exhale, release the strap from that side and let's move it to the other side, other leg. First position is just feeling that symmetry, feeling that the leg is extended. The torso or the core region is grounded and pretty lengthened. And then the breath is uninterrupted. So we're breathing in and out through the nose if it's okay. Maybe you lower or slow down, better yet, the breath a little bit. And then when you're ready, if you're ready, you open the leg to the left. Leg back up and across your body to the other side. Try to keep your left shoulder down. Try to feel the rotation of the torso. Back to center, inhale. Bring the leg out of that strap and relax the whole body down. Exhale. Sit on your hands and take a little fish pose before we finish. So come onto your forearms, gaze to your feet, lift your torso and chest, inhale. Relax everything back. And then you can come undone, total relaxation, flipping the palms open. I will come around with a little oil. If you feel you want to, keep your hands faced up if you're here in the studio with me. If you don't want oil, just bring your hands and face them down. Rest well, relax, and I'll guide you back. And start to bring that awareness back. Wiggle the toes, wiggle your fingers. Interlace your arms if you'd like over your head and get a nice long core stretch. A little stretch, a little lengthening. And then when you're ready, come up to your seat. Come up to a comfortable seat. Bring your palms together. Notice how you feel. And then bring into awareness one positive quality you want to add to your day today. Whatever that quality is and whatever came up first is probably the right one. Attach the words I am in front of it, and then on your next inhale, recite that phrase to yourself. I am, whatever it is, silently recite that phrase to yourself. Take a deep inhale. And then as you exhale, let go of what no longer serves you. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you online.